So welcome everybody to the Lughnasadh ritual, the Illumined vision ritual. We started before the recording with a fabulous Dave the Bard song called Lughnasadh, and I encourage everyone to start the ritual with that because it sets the sense of the season. This first early fall festival is a time when we start to look to reaping the benefits of the harvest of all that we have put so much work into. And there is joy and celebration with harvest, but there's also a recognition that the tide is turning, the season is turning, the year is waning, and there is letting go that is starting to happen as well. And that will continue through the next few months that we have. But there is something that still ties into perhaps more of the celebration part in this festival. You know, this Lughnasadh is traditionally a time of pride, sense of competition, celebrated in the games that allow one to show off one's achievement, ability, to really shine forth with that which one has been working hard at or training hard for. And you know, these years that we have the Olympics, it's always, or you know, Pan Am Games or Invictus Games, they all seem to fall around this time. And it really gives that sense of what it is to really put one's energy and effort behind bringing forth the vision of the best of oneself. This time at the threshold of harvest, you know, when that best vision of self can be projected out into the world, what we present of ourselves for others to see requires the continued refinement in the ways in which we see ourselves. That's offered in the alchemical stage of distillation. Getting my disses mixed up. Distillation is that refinement that sort of lifts us up and drops us down, and lifts us up and drops us down. It's very much that movement, shadow and light, shadow and light, shadow and light. And each time, each turn brings a greater clarity, you know, that honing of focus, a little brighter light. So this ritual invites you to use the rewards of harvest, or use those items which symbolize the rewards of your harvest, to craft this vision's eye through which to see the distilled essence of your true self with inspired clarity. These alternate rituals are weaving rituals. We wove in cycle 2 the breeds cross. We wove in cycle 4 that personal maypole branch. And this is another weaving with that intention to really gain clarity on that sense of self from the wisdom that we have gleaned through the experiences that we've had through this past year, and seeing how we can continue to come more and more and more in alignment with our truth. And so to start, we use our breath to position ourselves in the center of the cosmos, with each of 4 deep breaths or cycles of breaths. Bring your awareness fully to each of the 4 directions that surround you and the elements that are aligned with them. Breathe into north. Earth is the land, the home and the foundation of community. Nurturing and solid, stable and firm, full of endurance and strength. This is the base upon which we build our community. And with these powers of earth, we give thanks. And moving to the east, air is the soul, the breath of life in a community. Wisdom and intuition, the knowledge we share freely. Air carries away troubles from our community. And with these powers of air, we give thanks. And bringing your awareness to the south, breathing into the south. May the powers of fire bless us. Fire is the heat, the fertility of action, the bringing of change, strong will and energy, the power to get things done. Fire is the passion that drives our community. With these powers of fire, we give thanks. And moving into the west, may the powers of water bless us, cleansing and purifying, washing away ill will, carrying away with it need and want and strife. Water is what helps to keep our community whole. With these powers of water, we give thanks. With each of the next 2 breaths, bring your awareness fully into the below and the above. As you breathe into the below, feel the unwavering foundation of the earth-bound material plane. Drop down into all the times that have come before, all of those that have come before, all those who have walked this earthly plane before. And there is so much of wisdom that has moved through all the times of this earthbound material plane. And then breathe into the above and expand into the limitless breadth of the cosmic plane. And this expansive plane as well has existed for billions and billions of years. All of the wisdom and energy and inspiration that has come from looking up into this cosmic plane. Allow that also to drop into the fullness of this experience. And with your next breath, find yourself in the very center of all the directions, including above and below. If there is deity that you have on an altar, take a moment to welcome the spirit of the divine joining you in this place, in this space. And know that you are the meeting place of spirit above, matter below, and the magic that surrounds. And light the candle. In the center of your altar, and bring your awareness to your third eye. Begin to focus on that sense of the you that has traveled far in this life. You have experienced many things. You have accomplished many things. Perhaps you feel that you have also failed at many things. Certainly, you have learned from many things. As you allow that awareness of all the successes, all the challenges, the highs and the lows that you have encountered over the many years of your life thus far, or perhaps even just over this last cycle, this last grand cycle, take the 2 cut stalks of wheat or the 2 sticks, if they are stalks of wheat, make sure that they are solid. You might want to put wire in them. If they are sticks, you can just cross them at right angles. It reflects actually the honey of vision these two arms creating fourfold. And take a piece of string from your cauldron and secure the arms. As you do, think about if this string or cord were to represent a core value for you, something that holds your ideals and vision together, what the anchor for the movement of your life, what would it be? And use that string, use that which represents this core value to secure the foundation for the vision eye you are going to create. And when you are ready, when you have the base secure, you can start the weave. Bring focus and intention to the weave. If you're using different colors, different fabrics, different widths of ribbon, what does it mean to you? What are you weaving into your vision? What of your strength? What of the lessons? What has been learned? What do you project forth? Invite an exploration of the beliefs that you hold. Committing to only allow those beliefs that serve your highest good, your highest purpose, to be woven into this illumined vision. And so take your time. So if you have finished, bring your awareness back to your breath. Even if you haven't, there may still be some weaving to do, and that's fine. You may find that your illumined vision eye continues to evolve over the next several weeks, and that's fine. Just take a moment, wherever you are at in the weave, to breathe into your center, breathe into your third eye. Allow clarity to come around that sense of who you are, your essence, your values, what's important to you, what you bring to the world, what you bring to your life, what you vision moving forward. All of that which is a reflection of the divine that moves through you. Allow that to move through you, be activated in you. And emanate out into your weaving, what you are creating. And then bring your awareness to, there are 5 cards on the one side of my altar, which are dragonfly keys. And then there are 5 cards on the other side, which have an Ouroboros on the back. And the dragonfly keys are wisdom keeper cards, and the Ouroboros cards are mythical creatures. So we have, I hope you can still hear me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 wisdom keepers. So pick a number between 1 and 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythical creatures. Pick a number between 1 and 5. Number 1 wisdom keeper. Discrimination. This is key number 12. Would also be in the I Ching, number 12. Number 2, card number 2 is resourcefulness. This is key number 48, or I Ching hexagram number 48. Number 3 is enrichment. This is key number 56. Number 4 is altruism. This is key number 27. Number 5 is dynamism. This is key number 39. So I will post with the wisdom keepers. They present as, this is what the gift energy of each of those keys is. But they also give information on what is the shadow and also what is the highest expression of that gift as well. So I'll definitely post about that in the ritual. But then we have our mythical creatures. So if you picked number 1, you picked the centaur. And he holds a club and a scroll. Chiron is well known as centaur. Number 2 is the chimera, who is lion and goat and snake. Number 3 is Kamadenu. This looks like an Indian mythical creature with a little calf at her feet. Number 4. Oh, I love number 4. Number 4 is the jackalope. And number 5 is Kitsune, the fox of 5 tails or even more. Maybe more and more tails. Mythical creatures are generally, and certainly you can see it in all of these, well maybe not, Kitsune is a little bit different, but they're composites. There are many elements coming together to create something very gestalt, which is greater than the whole. And we're very much like that as well. We bring all these different qualities, and we bring it together. What evolves from that is far greater than each of these qualities or experiences on its own. So sit with your wisdom keeper, sit with your mythical creature guide, and glean from them how they may help you in manifesting what it is that you are putting forth of your vision. And when you're ready to leave this liminal space, once more bring your conscious awareness back to your breath. Anchor that connection to your sense of your essence. And then using either your breath or a snuffer, release the flame of the candle before you. What has been experienced in ritual lives forever in yourselves. It need only be called forth from within when you choose. And take some time to move through the directions once more, thanking the elements for helping to hold the space and keep you safe through the ritual. Start in the north and thank Earth for the solid structure, the stability to hold this space. Move through east with air and thank that direction and that element for bringing the clarity, bringing the lightness, that ability to move through thoughts with dexterity. Breathing into the south and fire. Thank that direction and that element for the energy, the spark, that passion, excitement to move forward, the inspiration to unfold. And with the west, with water, thank the direction, thank the element for that beautiful flow of emotions, for allowing that flow of the inspiration, just going with what the sense is, allowing what will be to unfold. Honor the below, all that has come before. Honor the above, all that will be. And bid farewell to the deities who have shared this space with you, to the divine energy that has held this space with you. Know that the wheel may turn around you, but you are ever at the center. And that is pure brilliance. Thank you for being part of this ritual. And the blessings of the season upon you. May you always, always find the bright light clarity of your own true essence shining forth.